is Marichin, your matcha Alpha. Let's see what's your situation as of now and what you need to hear for the coming week. Let's do this. Libra. Very much unstable in the mindset. Okay, you are a little confused about something. Something is a little out of balance. Okay, and it's stressing you out. Let's see, Libra. This one, exactly the same card. I'm not even kidding with you. Okay, Temperance in reverse, just what I said now. You're losing your mind over something. You can't stop stressing about it. What else, please? Look at the World card. Something to do with your surrounding. Something to do with how things are right now for you. What else? Magician. And you're going to do something about it. Literally coming through as a magician. Who's focused on prioritizing what is important for you. Okay? And doing something about the current state of things. Okay? You're prioritizing because I'm looking at the Five of Swords. You are trying to assess what is important and what is not. And you don't want to waste your time or waste your energy or focus over something which isn't even worth your time. You're surrendering to a situation and you don't want to really fight for it. You just don't want to waste your time over it anymore. Okay? But whatever it is, it's out of balance. Okay? And your world seems to be a little out of balance because of something. Okay? You're coming through as a magician who's determined, who will make things happen just like that. So that's the kind of energy. Okay? A magician can just pull out a pigeon or, I don't know, a mice out of the hat. So if you have that kind of a determination, you are willing to make changes happen. Librans. What else, please? Queen of Rods. Just that's another card which needs to come through. But Queen of Rods in reverse is somebody who is very determined. Okay, the same energy about a person who will go to any extent to make things work. You know, make things go their way. Will go to any extent. That kind of a willpower. It doesn't matter it's wrong or right. You know, you're going to forget that the invisible border. You will just do what feels right to you, what serves you to make things right in your world. So yes, this is regards to the Lovers in reverse. Regards to that is what is stressing you out. Okay, whatever that Temperance is about, whatever was stressing your mind. Okay, you're losing your mind over this. Okay, which has fallen apart. The Lovers, the commitment which you had. It doesn't have to be a person itself. A commitment between people. It could be a job situation. You might have lost a contract, or some of you might have lost a job. So whatever that commitment was, it didn't work out. Okay? Tell me more, please. Yes. It's just on the 8 of Wands, so you are willing to move forward from that. Reasons. Yes, Ace of Swords. You are bringing in clarity. You want to break through from this kind of mentality where you don't know what to do about things, how things are right now. So something is bringing you clarity in regards to a situation. and you know exactly what needs to be done. Okay, for some time you were unstable, you lost your power within a situation, and that's the reason why you're a little off balance. Just because things didn't go your way, it really affected you. It had an impact over you. Okay, whatever the splitting apart was regards to, it affected you. Can you tell me more, please? Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini person, a strong Gemini person, because I'm looking at the Magician card and the Lover's energy, which is both Gemini to me. Can you tell me more, please? King of Cups. Some of you might have started drinking over this. Very overwhelmed energy. Just thinking about what has happened, what you have lost, what came down crumbling. It has really affected you. Okay, when I'm looking at this King of Cups and the Temperance energy in reverse, emotionally, it had a big impact over you. Can you tell me more, please? Yes, High Priestess. It affected the way you're thinking as well. But now somehow, you're starting to, it seems like the clouds are clearing. Okay? And you're getting the clarity. You're starting to think for yourself again. You don't want to mull over what has happened. You're willing to start listening to yourself, what is important. That's why I said with the Magician, you're prioritizing yourself. With the Queen of Rods, you're going to go to any extent, to get what you want. I'm still not sure what you want though. But you're very determined here. Whatever happened, it has affected you badly. What else, please? Sorry, it's a strong message for somebody. That's why if I'm making faces, it's not for the camera. It's just my ears are hurting. Okay, so don't get me wrong. Okay. And that will distract me. I'm like, I'll keep thinking what I need to listen. Okay, Librans. Ten of Pentacles. This had something to do with your stability. Could be a family situation as well. It could be your financial stability as well. Whatever has, fallen apart, has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. It's everything what you wanted. But it's not there anymore. It's not working out anymore. And you're still thinking over this. Okay? Still thinking over this. What happened? You're not ready to, you haven't gotten over it yet. What else, please? This one. Six of Swords. So this card for me has this loser mentality. Okay, somebody has failed something. So whatever that was, you failed at something. Okay, and that is why you were depressed. This has something to do with your life. The stability of your life. Whatever was important to you, that is what you've lost on. Could you tell me more? Yes, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Something important to you has slipped out of your hands. Something you nurtured, you invested the time. Now it's not there anymore. That's why it's affecting you. Could you tell me more, please? Librans. And you feel trapped. Okay? just don't know how to release yourself. Okay, you keep thinking about it, you just cannot release yourself from this. Okay, what you had. Very unsure. How do I get out of this? How do I stop thinking about this? How do I, turn things around? This is all what is going on in your head. How do I bring the abundance back in my life? Some of you might be feeling like a failure right now. But there is this determination, you want to change things around. Okay. Let's see what this magician is about. So he seems interesting. He seems to be wanting to do something about this. Let's see what this magician is about. Ten of Wands in reverse. You're weighed down by what's happening. You don't want to carry this burden anymore. That's why you want to change things around. You want to fix things. Yes, and move on. Move forward. I really don't see how though. Tell me more, please. The magician energy. This one. But you have made up your mind what needs to be done. You've thought it through. Okay? You really thought it through what really needs to be done. So very calculated approach. Okay? You've researched your whole situation, you have assessed it, you know exactly what needs to be done. To fix it. Fix it? I don't know how you're going to fix it. Whether you really want to go back and have this back in your life, or you want to move on with your life. I'm not really sure. Okay? Yes. So much disappointments in regards to whatever is happening. What else, please, with the magician card here? Yeah, Six of Swords. Seems you're very stuck. Okay? And you want with the Chariot. Okay, this is just contrasting energy. Six of Swords for me is the Titanic, which is sunk. Okay, it's not going anywhere. There is no moving forward. You cannot let go of the past. The past is this. What did not work out. Okay? And then the magician is talking about you wanting to get the power back. So most probably this reading is about somebody who things have fallen apart, but you are still fixated over the past. You are willing to go back in there and fix it. Yeah? And you will go to any extent to do that. Let's see what this Lovers in Reverse is about. That might say why things came to this. What is this Lovers in Reverse for? Six of Cups. So much beautiful memories there. I told you, you might have invested so much time with this person. Yeah? You had memories with this person. You had a past with this person, which might have been beautiful once upon a time. Might have had a family with this person. What else, please? Death card. Give me one more. Two of Wands. King of Swords. Some of you might be dealing. Did I say that? Because I'm looking at the King of Swords, I can't remember. Some of you might have been dealing with a strong Gemini person with the Lovers card and the King of Swords. Some of you might have been dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, or a Sagittarius. Strong Aquarius and a Sagittarius in your reading. Anyways, Libra or Scorpio. Okay. When I looked into the Lovers in reverse, they're speaking about somebody, cutting ties. Okay, cutting ties from the past with that Six of Cups and the Death card. Somebody has literally moved on. Okay, because with the Two of Wands in reverse, they do not see a future. They didn't see this going anywhere. So it's almost frozen in the past, and that's it. Whatever you had, it's not there anymore. At least the other person doesn't think the same. It's kind of that person has made that logical decision that this is it. There is no future. I don't see a future with you anymore. That kind of other thing. Let's see why you feel so bad about this. Because Temperance there and Eight of Swords here. The King of Cups. Everything is talking about your mindset, which is pretty much stuck. Could you tell me about this King of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Swords? This one. Yes, Three of Pentacles. You're worried it's not going to work out. You're worried because there is a third person as well. Okay, and you don't have the room to get back together. Yes, it seems like that person has already moved on. Okay, has got committed, and you are you realizing whatever you had is not going to work out anymore. You don't stand a chance anymore to make things work. That is what is stressing you out. Could you tell me more, please? Could you tell me more, please? Yes, something has literally, whatever foundation you had has literally fallen apart. It's come down to the ground. Strength card and, sorry, these are the only cards. You're trying to, keep some kind of a balance. You're trying to stay afloat. Okay? These two cards. You're trying to console yourself. There is still a chance to make it work. But the problem is, Eight of Cups in reverse is a person who has walked away but has no intention to come back. You're consoling yourself. There is still a chance. Okay, you're still sitting there and juggling the options. That's why you're coming out as a magician. I'm not going to let this, let it go. I'm not going to let it be. I'm going to do something about it. But unfortunately, you feel very much stuck, not knowing what to do. Okay, because you know what's happening. What are the chances? Okay, what is this Ace of Swords about? Center of the reading is the Ace of Swords. Let's see, what are you thinking? Because you're overwhelmed. Because you know things have fallen apart, things are not going to work, but yet you're thinking there is still a chance. When you know for a fact that this person has no intention to come back. But let's see. Ace of Swords, Knight of Rods, and the King of Swords. You're dealing with a very logical, practical person. And I don't feel that King as you, even though you are a Libran. I don't feel as your energy. Feel the energy of the Magician as you. Just interchange the characters according to your reading. I'm just saying the other person is a King of Swords, and not to the person whom I'm reading this. Ace of Pentacles, please. Yes, the Sun card in reverse. And the King of Swords. So what you're thinking is, there is still a chance to, take it forward. To bring in, make some kind of a change within the situation. But the thing is, like, you're not seeing the light, and you're still not seeing the facts for how it is. Okay, because with the Sun card in reverse, you want to do something about it, you're thinking about it. Okay, even in the Sun card, there is a couple energy up there, but the only problem is it's in reverse. So you are taking charge of a situation, you are determined to go back in there and fix it. But it's already dark. I'm not going to sit and advise you anything, but you would know if this is you would have some kind of a clarity if this is your situation. When another person is saying it loud, it makes you think, oh, okay, that makes sense. So that might help. Yeah. And some of you might want to subtly, get back in there. The way you're thinking is like, I still have a chance to fix things and, get back together, have this, stability back in my life. There is still a possibility, but there is some kind of an illusion there. You're not wanting, you're literally ignoring the facts. If I can put it kindly, you're ignoring the facts. That's it for now. This is Marishi, your channel to look at. Until next week, bye.